Hello, guys, and welcome back. Perla here. So we're starting off with the cusp. Aries Taurus cusp is going to be. This is your reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm looking at my notes, and there is this sense, this energy coming in of taking a risk. And taking a choice, and it sounds weird that it's coming up that way, right? Rather than making a choice, is almost kind of like some of you are being forced into making a choice in regards to something. So there is this energy of it's almost kind of like you guys thought you had more time. There's something about like thinking that there was more time about a choice, but it's almost kind of like, all right, you need to make it now. So what is coming to mind, and it may not be the situation for everyone, but it's like if you're putting in a bid for a house or for an apartment or whatever it is, it's almost kind of like you thought you had more time. There's definitely something in regards to like time here that it's almost kind of like it almost feels like you're being forced to make a choice. For those of you that this has to do with like a relationship or with like a partnership or connections like with other people, it's the same shit, right? Same thing, excuse me. um it's almost and I'm trying like not to look at the water at the moment because I'm trying to receive what is coming through. You have been put in a situation, in a position where time is up, is what I'm picking up. Time is up, whether it is to go towards something or make an offer on something or to walk away from something. And this is why this energy of taking a choice instead of like making a choice, and I don't know why it's being worded that way, but that is the way that it came down to me. So now let's see if we can get any more clarity on that. There, there's this sense of like some of you have been working in silence or have been working on a project or something like behind the scenes, and you have been taking what you consider to be like small steps, right? And this project or this whatever it is that you're working on is about to blow up, and it's almost kind of like you are being pushed into like a higher demand, right? So like let's say if you decided that you're going to start like a bakery or something like that, it's like maybe you're just baking for a selective few of like for selective few or something like that, but then all of a sudden it's like everybody finds out about this bakery, and now it's like everybody wants your goods. And because of that, now you're being forced into like a mass production or something like that. This is why this energy of like take I'm gonna keep saying it, I know it sounds funny, but taking a choice keeps coming up. So it's almost kind of like a lot of you guys don't see this up, like you don't see this glow up, or you don't see this coming, because again, you guys have been working very steady and taking very small steps, is what I'm picking up. And now all of a sudden is going to blow up, where it almost kind of feels like you were just at the start line, all of a sudden you're like closer to the finish line. And that doesn't mean that the project is going to end or anything like that, but it's just kind of like a visual of like, you thought you were here, but you're so much further along than what you thought. There is connections with people that are shifting. There seems to be this energy of like pulling you away from individuals that you have been intuitively, let's put it this way, told or shown that you were supposed to remove yourself from like their presence, or you were supposed to cut ties with certain people, and you didn't. So now it's kind of like these individuals are going to be not necessarily acting out of character, but they're going to be showing their true colors to you so that you can finally walk away. So again, there seems to be this energy the next 3 to 4 weeks for you guys where you're being, it's almost kind of like, and I know it's gonna sound horrible, but it's almost kind of like spirit is cornering you to finally see things the way that they are, and to go ahead and take these steps or these choices, make these choices that are going to, at the end of the day, be better for you. So there has been this tug of war between you and spirit, where you have been, there has been seeds that have been planted inside of you, and you have been avoiding them. You have been kind of playing like this negotiating game with spirit, and spirit is like, nah, like, this is it, like, the time was given, the space was given to learn. Is either you take this now or just let it be. And that's kind of like where a lot of you are feeling like the next project or launching something or going after something feels so much of as a risk, because it is going from almost like nothing to everything all at once. um there is this energy of feeling like in this process you're alone, and in reality you're not, because spirit is always with you, right? And spirit is going to allow individuals that are going to come into your life, that are going to work in a way with you to favor your cause, to favor what it is that you're trying to create, to favor what it is that you're trying to build. There is definitely a sense here of needing to learn to surrender a little quicker, and not to fight spirit as much as you do. um and I know some of you are gonna like, oh, it's not me, it's not me. No, we all do, to our own level, right? We all have our own little limited mindset in some way or another, where sometimes we question if what is being planted inside of us is real or not, right? Is it just our thoughts, or is it really spirit trying to guide us? And that is something that, during this time you're going to go more in depth in, like, learning to listen more to your intuition, and learning to decipher the difference between, like, your own thoughts and when something is coming directly from spirit. So this is going to be a very I don't want to say so much like emotional, but it's going to be a very like spirit, like heightened spiritual type of energy for you this month, because it's almost kind of like spirit is trying to show you the voice, like spirit's voice versus your own voice, so that moving forward you're able to distinguish the two without having to battle it out, like, within yourself. um there's definitely there's this energy of abundance and more. I keep hearing like more and more and more that wants to come in, but again, it's almost kind of like you have just been standing there, or you have been taking like small little steps, when spirit is telling you, like, no, take more, or ask for more, or something of that sense. It's almost kind of like some of you have been playing yourself short, or I don't know. It's this energy of are you afraid to ask for more? Are you afraid that you're gonna be shut down or something like that? Because that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, it's like somebody that it's like, okay, these are my dreams. These are the things that I want. But I'm not gonna ask for all of this. I'm just gonna ask for like this small little portion, because if I ask for all of this, spirit is not gonna give it to me. But if I ask for this, spirit is gonna give it to me. And it's like you've been asking and you've been working towards this bigger picture, one step at a time. But spirit is like, you have, through the years, through your discipline, you have shown that you can cultivate something bigger. You can be responsible for something bigger. So spirit wants to give you that dream, that bigger picture. And that is what is happening this month for you guys internally, for yourself. And like I said in the other video, like, I'm going to be doing the love videos and things like that separately. This is just the energy that is around you, the energy that is there and is available for you to take advantage of. So I would say to just allow yourself to completely surrender to what it is that spirit is trying to where it is the spirit is trying to take your plans and your dreams too, because again, there is like this limited mindset of like not asking for everything that you want. There was once, let's put it this way, when I was looking into purchasing a house, there were specific things that I wanted, but I kept on like shorting myself, right? And I would go look at houses, and they had some things but not everything. And one day I was talking to somebody, and he goes like, there was no limitations, like when it comes to money, when it comes to anything, like what is it that you want in a house? And I said it, and I just said it, and I released it, and this was on January 1st. No, this was January 1st of 2024. On January 3rd of 2024, I put in an offer. I know I went to see a house, put in an offer, and the following day on the 4th. So the 3rd is my birthday. So the day after my birthday, my offer was accepted. And it was because I allowed myself to really ask spirit for what was in my spirit. What was it that I truly desired? What was it that I truly wanted when it came to a house, right? And even though there are renovations and things that we're doing, those are things that I'm okay with, because I know that the end product is going to be exactly what it is that I envisioned. All right, so let's go ahead. So it's almost kind of like that energy of really allowing yourself to, like, don't hold back when you're asking spirit for something. There is a sense here of like your communication with yourself, let's put it this way, as to what it is that you truly desire versus what it is that you ask, is like it's not linking. It it's not the same thing, let's put it this way. So I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when you ask for something and you're genuinely asking from it from your heart, and all parts of you are in alignment with that ask, right, with that desire, it manifests very quickly. But when a part of you doesn't believe that something is possible, that in itself can become a blockage. And that is the area that you're going to be working on during this month, is like learning how to get not just your mind, like not just your thoughts, not just your soul and your spirit, but everything together in alignment, so that you can go ahead and manifest this dream, because it is there for you to take advantage of it. Let's go ahead and let's see what do we have for your oracle card. Look at the bigger picture again. Like, look, see what it is, what the bigger picture is, and ask spirit to deliver the bigger picture, because it is going to be delivered to you. You have been putting in the work, you have been disciplined in regards to this, so there's no reason for you at this moment in time to hold back. Ask and y'all shall receive. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you at this moment. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.